Hello everyone, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Brian, and I am the newest member of the High Stakes team. Now I'd like to commence this video with a request for those interested in receiving more premium betting tips and predictions. If our guidance has contributed to your success in winning bets and generating revenue, we kindly seek your support in revitalizing this channel. Your assistance plays a crucial role in bolstering our presence on YouTube. You're welcome to explore our Patreon support tier or check out our various plans. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you seeking our premium picks. Los Angeles Dodgers vs San Francisco Giants. My team pick is Los Angeles to win, and here is why. The Los Angeles Dodgers have been spending major money in recent years to build this team, and with a 2-7-1-6 record and 43 games away from home in 2024, it appears it may be ready to pay off as they chase the World Series. Unsurprisingly, the Dodgers come into this game with the fourth-ranked offense in baseball, with the pitching staff sitting second in the league, and unless injury strikes, they'll come into every single game and series this year as a massive favorite. This is arguably baseball's greatest rivalry, but given the Dodgers' spending in recent years, it's no surprise that they have a major advantage, with the team picking up a 7-3 record in their past 10 head-to-head meetings. That run includes a 4-2 record in their past 6 meetings in San Francisco, and with the Giants using 7 pitchers on Saturday and struggling to find a starter for this one, it should be another big Dodgers win to secure a series victory. My total pick is over 8 runs, and here is why. Taking the mound for Los Angeles in this one will be resurgent left-hander James Paxton, who is having the best year of his career in quite some time, with the team being an incredible 1-1-3 in his 14 starts in 2024 thus far. Last time out for the Dodgers was a dramatic road win over these Giants, with Will Smith and Miguel Rojas combining for 7 RBI as the team posted a massive 7-run 11th inning to pick up the 1-4-7 victory. The first 2 games of this series have been very different, but with these 2 lineups being full of star power and momentum, as well as the over sitting at 7-3 in their past 10 head-to-head meetings, expect plenty of offense once again. For the Dodgers, the over is 5-5 in their past 10 overall games, with the team tallying 50 runs in their past 8 played away from home. And for the Giants, the over is 8-2 in their past 10, with the team allowing just under 6 runs per game in that time. New York Yankees vs Toronto Blue Jays. My team pick is Toronto Blue Jays moneyline, and here is why. The Yankees are just 2-8 Sioux over their last 10 games, yet they're currently priced as a -125 favorite to salvage a series split on Sunday. There's no way I'm laying that price with this struggling team, so I'll ride with the Blue Jays at plus money. Jarrett Cole hasn't looked good in 2 starts this year, posting a 9.00 ERA and 1.88 WHIP over 8.0 innings pitched. Combining Cole's lousy form with the fact that New York's offense is just 21st in ops .692 over the last 15 days, I think it's worth a shot on Toronto in this spot. Furthermore, the Blue Jays have played .500 ball at home this year, going 202-0-2-0. So while this season hasn't been successful overall, they've played decently at the Rogers Center. I'll take a flyer on the underdog against a downward-trending New York bunch. New York Yankees vs Toronto Blue Jays. My team pick is Toronto Blue Jays moneyline, and here is why. The Yankees are just 2-8 Sioux over their last 10 games, yet they're currently priced as a -125 favorite to salvage a series split on Sunday. There's no way I'm laying that price with this struggling team, so I'll ride with the Blue Jays at plus money. Jarrett Cole hasn't looked good in 2 starts this year, posting a 9.00 ERA and 1.88 WHIP over 8.0 innings pitched. Combining Cole's lousy form with the fact that New York's offense is just 21st in ops .692 over the last 15 days, I think it's worth a shot on Toronto in this spot. Furthermore, the Blue Jays have played .500 ball at home this year, going 202-0-2-0. So while this season hasn't been successful overall, they've played decently at the Rogers Center. I'll take a flyer on the underdog against a downward-trending New York bunch. My total pick is under 8 runs, and here is why. Toronto got off to an ugly start to the 2024 campaign, and they're still sub-.500 after Saturday's victory, sitting at 38-44. This record is good enough for last place in the AL East, where they're trailing Baltimore by 14.0 games. Just to make the postseason, the Blue Jays are priced at 1,000 -2,000 to miss. The Blue Jays have won 3 of their last 4 games, which includes the 9-3 divisional victory on Saturday. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. continues to swing a hot stick, as he jacked his 6th home run in 8 games. The corner infielder went 3-5 with 6 of the team's 9 RBI. Chris Bassett picked up the win, allowing just 1 earned run over 6.0 innings pitched. Kevin Gausman and Jarrett Cole are both very familiar with the offenses they'll be facing on Sunday. For Cole, he has limited the Blue Jays to a slash line of .224/.257/.376 over 205 career at-bats. As for Gausman, he has held the current Yankees roster to a slash line of .243/.333/.718 over 169 at-bats. Toronto's pitcher is coming off a quality start outing, so look for him to stay hot against a New York offense that's just 25th in team batting average .222 and 21st in OPS .692 over the last 15 days. I think it's worth a shot on the under in this spot. I can't reiterate how lackadaisical New York's offense has been recently, as they've scored 3 or fewer runs in 5 of their last 8 games. Cincinnati Reds vs Cardinals, my team pick is Cincinnati Reds, and here is why. The Cincinnati Reds have been a decent offensive team as they are 19th in the sport, with a .685 team ops while averaging 4.31 runs per game. One massive weapon for them has been their ability to steal bases as the lead MLB with 122 total steals and been caught 26 times. Second baseman Jonathan India, as he has a .791 ops with 5 home runs, 34 RBIs, 38 runs scored and 8 steals on 9 attempts. When looking at the starting splits, there is a big gap as Hunter Green is 3-0 with a 2.59 ERA and a .153 batting average against in 7 road starts, while Lance Lynn is 2-0 with a 4.80 ERA and a .229 opposing batting average in 8 home starts. These offenses in the last week are in 2 different levels, as the Reds are averaging 5.86 runs in their last 7 games, while the Cardinals are scoring 3.43 runs in their previous 7 games. All in all, go with the Cincinnati Reds to win here. My total pick is over 7.5 runs, and here is why. In the month of June, these starters are struggling on the bump as Hunter Green is 2-1 with a 5.46 ERA and a 1.21 WHIP in 28.0 innings 5 starts, while Lance Lynn is 1-0 with a 4.81 ERA and a 1.40 WHIP in 24.1 innings 5. The offenses in the calendar month have been producing as well, with the Reds averaging 4.85 runs in their 26 games, while the Cards are scoring 4.11 runs during their 27 games so far. Go with over 7.5 runs in this game in this matchup. Colorado Rockies vs Chicago White Sox, my team pick is Rockies to win, and here is why. This series finale is between the 2 teams that each have the fewest wins in their respective leagues. The White Sox have won the first 2 games of this series, outscoring the Rockies 1-6-6. While Freeland has an ERA north of 9.00, he is coming off his best start of the season after missing over 2 months with an injury. Crochet is also coming off a solid start, not giving up any runs, and he has been one of the few bright spots for the Chicago team. Still, look for Freeland to have another good outing facing a Sox lineup that ranks dead last in the majors in runs scored. The Rockies will take Game 3, getting a rare road win and avoiding the series sweep. My total pick is under 7.5 runs, and here is why. The total is set low for this game, and each starter for Game 3 did not give up any runs in their last outing. Freeland missed over 2 months with an injury and was rocked in his first 4 starts, but was great in his last one. He will pitch well again, and while Chicago has totaled 16 runs in this series, they still rank last in the bigs in runs scored and will not do much at the dish in this game. The Rockies will get some runs off Crochet, who has been solid on the season, but not many, and add that to the Sox struggling at the plate, and you get the under for this series finale.